So here I am, about to start playing, about to start the next episode. Step away for a moment to make myself a drink, and I come back and I am being attacked. Isn't that just the way of this place? Ugh, I've made my way down to the next research station, so we didn't have to watch me like struggle all the way down. You know, I'm not good at excessive walking. I get out of breath. You know, I start wheezing. And I've been seeing quite a few glitches. Like there's still this one, and then I ended up in a cave because I took a wrong turn, and there were chances in the cave, so I've done like one last little level up. But yeah, there were quite a lot of things that were stuck in walls and stuff. Like I was walking to this waterfall, and all of a sudden, oh, there's like an exclamation mark that something's seen me, but it's just a rock in my opinion. So let me switch back to Coco, and let's explore this area. Ugh. I found so many shiny stones as well. It's ridiculous. Oh, all right, another research station. I've also got myself a hot drink, so I'm gonna have to be careful not to spill it like I did the last one. Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump out at us again. 100% guaranteed. Ha! Oh, Penny, such a worrywart. Be funny if it didn't. Huh? Oh, there it is. We're done. See? See? I like how we're all shocked and she's like, yep, told you so. Wait a sec. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was a future Pokemon all along. Whoa, we battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Turtle and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Yeah. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Arvin? Come back. You said leave it to us and then ran away. Go, go, go. Pokemon trainer Arvin. Oh. Buster, yay. But seriously, like, how long has it been? It's been like almost a month. And I believe they need to sort it. That's not good. Oh, perfect fire move. The boss stiff is just amazing, isn't he? He's such a good boy. See that? Victory's ours. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our get-together? Jealous? Our great to get together. If we've got things from the literal future roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Turo doing anything to keep them under control? How could he let this happen? Oh, he's locked himself in his office. Not in his office, in his lab. Yeah, right, because it's not like also brilliant Professor Turo ever messes up. Come on, Turtle, let's get into that research station. I kind of want to go back for a minute, please. Which way did I come from? I believe I came from this direction. Yes. Or at least there's the things that I wanted to collect. We've got a lot of them too, but let me have a look. I got 4 shiny stones, and I got at least one of those dusk stones from wandering about, so... Okay, there's some stuff here as well. I didn't see any of the previous episode, but like this episode, it's like, yeah, a ton of them. And a lemonade. How old is that lemonade? I would not trust it. Excuse me. Get out of the way. It looks like it's just about to follow us in. Luckily it can't do that. Yay. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all this walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? I probably will take one. You feeling rough, Penny? Huh? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since Professor mentioned that time machine. Can't believe there's a time machine in this place. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the future, right? So what about Miraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of these future Pokemon? It's possible. You're right. It could be. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off future vibes. Even its name sounds futury. Not really. Wait a sec. I totally forgot. Hey, Arven. You had Miraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon, Miraidon, it was found by my dad when he was working on his time machine. Every time it says it, every time, I'm like, really? I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. He's just spying on us like a weird little creep. Miraidon, which I entrusted to Turtle, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the future by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of its genetic makeup, as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact a futuristic form of Cyclozar, the Pokemon commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Miraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What of their family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Miraidon. I mean, with how Miraidon's just not willing to get out of its ball, I feel like they're gonna fight. A heartwarming family reunion? Nah, there's gonna be a fight. Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah. That sounds nice. If we could proceed, Turtle. Please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Okay. Is that a vent on the floor? I've successfully brought more and more future Pokemon to our time since the first one. I'm so close to creating a world like the one in the book. A paradise where we 3 can live happily together forever. I must make it real. Our time machine researchers yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. I was expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. So this is Turo, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I mean, I assume. Maybe. You, Coco, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. Oops, I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I completely forgot that I hadn't done that. I was just wandering around there. Yes, let's disable the button. Disable the gate. 1 of 4 locks is still active. Well done. Only 1 remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. Ooh, we're getting there, Whoa. So, what's that? Okay, so research station number 1, number 2. We have not missed one by accident, which I feared we might have at one point. But, okay. It's gotta be down this way. Are we entering this cave? So Miraidon's a future Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Turtle, you've got to let me battle Miraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first I heard of it coming from the future myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my dad brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My dad made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for him too. So that's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day Miraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it, so the secret was out. Once that happened, my dad took it and went back to Area 0. Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a different age. Yeah, people found out it'd be all over the news. I didn't see my dad or Miraidon after that again for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I'd lost my dad because of Miraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Miraidon and everything about it. Didn't want to even talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Turtle. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever and you didn't tell any of us? Yep, sure would have been great to know all of that relevant info before we started. Dang you guys, harsh. Okay, so I guess having it on slow reading speed helps, but it's still a little bit too fast. But it's not like the real fast it was before, so that's okay. I'm just used to putting it to fast and not having to worry at all. Hey, we've got some more of those Pokemon here. Iron Bundle and whatever that other one was. Glimora. Ooh, the Minecraft Man. I guess he's a futuristic Pokemon as well. What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's Crystal. Never mind. Oh, wow. Still pretty cool. Very cool. Let's have a look. Have a look down. There's the last research station. Oh my gosh. Look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. They do look cool. One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. That's totally fine. Alright, team. Watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Why is he acting like a leader all of a sudden? This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is a treasure down here like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Wow. Is it just me, or did the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? You got a point. There's gotta be some kind of connection. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody. Let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely a lovely look. A lovely view down. Look at all the little gibble babies. And the Hydreigon. And so Miraidon came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor, along with another one of its kind. That seems to be the story. So we brought it back home, kind of. Or to its second home, at least. I guess this place should be familiar to it, for sure. Oh, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. That doesn't exactly jibe with how it's been acting all spooked since we got here. It doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon either. Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Huh? You said it was scared of heights. Given how Miraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky seeing a place that you've got bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in my class. Excuse me, just thinking about school made me want to hide. What an asshole, just coming up my butt like that. But yeah, I mean, if we remember correctly, the game started with that Pokemon fleeing this place, like freaking out. So I don't think it really wants to come back here. Oh, Penny. So maybe it got hurt down here in Area 0, just like my boss did. We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change. Oh, these little fucking shits. Can I just take you and be done with it? Nope. I don't want to fight you guys, I just want to listen to my friends talk. But you have to be little assholes, don't you? Nah. Nah, I'm not bothering with you. So I think it's possible. I can't even go into my thingy because you guys are talking. But that's so sad. We've got to do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Miraidon myself. Seriously? Well, at least you said it's not one of us. Nimona, you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. There we go. Oh, that was perfect amount, I believe. I think I'm going the right way. I'm lost now because I had to run. Whoa, you guys... Oh yeah, you guys do that anyway, don't you? It was like you just disappeared for a moment there. Ah, there we go. There's the research station. Excuse me, excuse me. I did heal myself, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's deal with this place then. Look how weird it looks with all the crystals next to it. How long has this place been abandoned? Whoa, look at the... It's really been abandoned. Is this the fourth one? Doesn't look like it's working. Whoa, what happened? This place is a mess. It looks like something went berserk in here. Do you think it was Meraiden? Yeah, but what? Hello, children. Professor, you scared us. I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again. I'm sorry. 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 I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Hello. What the heck? Stop that! You're creeping us out. Hello, child. Children. 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 Initiating restart. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? No, I think we were right in that it was a computer. Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know, it's an AI. If you meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I've still got goosebumps and all. Yeah, this is the start of a bad horror game. Okay. I need more people. More time. That woman walked out not long after the boy was born. I need another set of hands. But could they be trusted? And how long would it take them to even understand? If only there were two of me. My new assistant has intellect and technical skills to rival my own. A bit rigid at times, but I've got no serious complaints. Productivity is doubled. We even brought in a second Meraiden via the machine, though this one has proved aggressive. Told ya, they're gonna fight. Bad Meraiden versus our Meraiden, which is of course the good one. Okay, so can we even turn the gate off here? Do you want to press a button to disable one of the locks on Zero Lab? Yes. You know what you need to do. Better press it. All locks disabled. Ah. Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive me my previous transmission. There seems to be some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arvin? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. So he has an idea, because that book said that if only there were two of me. So I think he did make two of him. No, make another one of him. And obviously Arvin being his son would know that. What were you talking about? That was almost like, no, it can't be. Looking at the damage, I have a feeling maybe some ferocious Pokemon battled here. So do you think this is where Meraiden and Meraiden fought? Have you disabled the lock yet? I'm all for leaving this place as soon as we can. I have. Let's leave. That is not a nice place. Something terrible happened there. Fuck was that noise? There was definitely something off about the professor just now, right? Maybe it was just a little dramatic flair to get us all jazzed for adventuring. That got you jazzed? Yeah, maybe even big time jazzed. You need to go see a doctor. That's just not right. Say, I'm pretty sure that call was really, never mind, it's nothing. What's wrong, Arvin? You seem kind of down. No matter how things turn out, I'm counting on you to see this through, Turtle. Is that a Pokemon? That is a... Oh, that's a creepy Pokemon that it can just hide like that. I don't like that. Okay, so let's, excuse me. You take this. Excuse me. Does this say anything? There's some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. Cool. Does it matter which way I go? Oh, that looks like there's no way down that way. The Dark Terror Shard. We'll have a look anyway. Oops, sorry, a fighting Terror Shard. And there's... Nope, that was a fence. I thought that was one over here. But it's just fence posts. Silly me. What a fool. So let's continue down. Let's see what else there is here. I'm tense now. I'm a little bit like, what's going on? I'm a bit like, ooh. So it doesn't really matter to me. I'm like, I need to see the end of it, so it doesn't matter which way it leads down. I'm not in the exploring mood. So I'll just pick up what's here and then I'll head further on down. Shadow Ball. Apparently I already have that one. Ooh. And that'd be the other way down, I'm guessing. It looks weird. It definitely looks like it's starting to crystallize itself. Let me just save. My guys and my girls, are we ready for this? I have an even team of guys and girls, and they're actually in order, and I didn't intend for that. Oh, I stopped at the perfect time. That was weird. Oh. Have we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Roads toe. Is that Professor Toro? Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? Because he's been locked inside for like 20 years. Not 20 years, but you get what I mean. The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gates, you will quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Excuse me? Excuse me, you didn't think this was something that we would know? Us teenagers? With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. What an asshole. You've got me and Turtle here. Doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Huh. Well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Doesn't put my worries to rest. I'm worried. Oh, let's move over to it. Let me save once again so I don't have to go through the cutscene. I mean, we've definitely got it sorted. We've got all our babes. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Yes. You decided to press the button and open. Hold it. Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? What part of the other Miraidon was really aggressive? Do you not understand? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I mean, I agree that we should get it out of its ball, because the more the merrier. But also, no. I don't know. Go on, Turtle. Let Miraidon out. I could really use your help, boy. Oh, it was willing to come out as well. Alright, come on, Turtle. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. So what are we looking at here? Oh shit. We were worried about the Pokemon inside. We didn't even think about the ones out. It's bigger as well. The family reunion. It's fucking hell, Nimona. Whoa, no way. No. Do not hurt my boy. Don't even think about... No. No. Something's not right. So that's the Pokemon that we'll have to fight then, is it? Oh, he was so scared. What's a bully? Oh. Oh, Hal, what's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Nimona. Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. I wouldn't even call it a brawl, because it didn't look like our Miraidon wanted to fight. It looked like our Miraidon wanted to be anywhere but there. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. I was about ready to throw my Coco at him. See how he'd feel about that. Once we get you back in your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you know you want to. Sorry, guess that really doesn't help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was the one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us about? The Professor warned us to watch out for? But didn't the Professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just opened? Ah. Oh, there they are. There they are. What the? Oh dear. We got this. We got this. This is easy to deal with. Oh, maybe not. We're surrounded. And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all future Pokemon. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Look, even that fella's ready to bail. Then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Turtle. Let's do this together. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We got this. Because they're going to be polite enough to do one at a time, aren't they? Champion Nimona sent out like a rock. Let's torch the bugger. Ooh! You got it though. Poor like a rock. Can't believe he survived it though. So are we just gonna run in now that there's a hole? Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Why are they coming at me? Turtle, help me out here. You need at least 3 battles, I guess, one with each of them. So that they can show you what they're capable of. Plenty of Team Star sent out on Beyond. We always talk song. That's super effective and it did a lot less damage than I did. Ouch. Wild Hands was damaged by the recoil. Well, unfortunately you're dead now, so fare thee well. Iron Hands. The future must be terrifying. Oh, we got rid of all of them. Oh no, they're just running away. That's a good thing, Nimona. Yeah, and if those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. Okay, she has a point there. We've got to go after them, Penny. Why me? Because Arvin needs to go in there and have an emotional closure with his dad. Wait, huh? Hold on, Nimona. Why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? Because she is. You are not wrong there. I hope the 2 of them can handle their parts. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for the strong looking one first. So I don't think I've been seeing Hydreigon maybe. Maybe I've been seeing this one. What is it? Iron something? I'm gonna say Iron Wing. Iron Jugulus. I was never gonna guess that in a million years. Oh, who healed my Pokemon in between fighting? Because, like, thanks for that. Very nice of them to do that between battles. Whoa. The boss stiff did great there. Was that dark? Let's see. Ouch. It wasn't dark. Play rough. Is that fairy or is that normal? It won't be normal. No normal is super effective against anything. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our titan hunting together. Yeah, but my boss... Oh, my baby. He's so sad. Still scared, huh? You might want to have to face that other one. You worried you might have to say... Let me try that again. You worried you might have to face the other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of their burden. Those stragglers should be nothing. Me and my boss Steph here can take them out. Yeah, 'cause he's a good boy. So Turtle, you take your partner there and go take care of business. I trust him. You've got this, and I've got this. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. I don't know what you mean by at last. You've got the good boy on your side. The good boy is always going to be great. The boss stiff can't wait to battle either. Oh, look at those teeth. Maiden, you really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you can just use them. And you've got us too. So don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave. Stand up and fight. You heard the guy, Maiden. That's what we're doing. We're gonna enter the creepy hole. Into the building. Oh shit, and we ended up in a even creepier hole. Hello? A microscope and various samples have been left here. So... Oh, hey, he's here. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. I was gonna say I thought he died, but I guess I was wrong, but I don't think I am. Is he okay? I think I saw him blink. He's blinking. Oh, deactivating sleep mode. Okay, not an AI, an actual cyborg, an actual robot. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, hello. Hi. Hello, Turtle. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's a bad one. No. Back to your ball. You needed to master ball that one. You can tell ours is friendly because it's got the normal red one. That one is far less tractable, and far more aggressive than the one you've travelled with. Your Meridian fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologise. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. Oh no. So that means that the original one is not here? As in, we've got to tell Arvin that his dad is dead? Oh, yep. The real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station number 4. Why didn't he tell anybody this? Isn't that like in your programming? Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. Okay? I mean, I can kind of get with what you're saying, but that's not the response I wanted you to give me. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. I was about to do that earlier. I was like, if I had the ability, I'd jump in front of the two of them. Because you can't hurt my baby. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Turtle, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. So I guess it's just been continuing to build and build and build. Just spitting out like dangerous Pokemon. Maybe. It's weird. Yes, I don't think I need the rest, but I'll take it. He's like, follow me down this ramp, and I'm just like, excuse me, I need my 8 hours first. So just like anything. Various research documents are scattered on the desk. I just need something to prove that he loved his son. Okay, there we go. It's a picture of a young boy and a Mastiff. They look really friendly with each other. Oh, good, good. At least he's got one picture of his son hung up. Some proof that he actually loved him. Oh, what's that? Booster energy. An item to be held by a Pokemon to do something or other. It's a creepy place. Okay, so let's go then. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. I hope this AI stays alive long enough for him to like tell Arvin what had happened. I really don't want to be the one who has to say that to him. Turtle, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries. I have another question. Where is he? What did you do with his body? Is he still there? That left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son Arvin to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? And this time machine, what is it? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back up here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI exactly? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such thing a possibility here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break this barrier, such as the Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet you don't have his emotions. You might have his memories, but not his emotions. But it seems like you do have emotions of your own. I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Turtle, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use the strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Oh my god, I'm actually getting a bit like, because he's saying destroy the dream Professor Turo had, and then we've got to tell Alvin that his dad's been dead, and he's been dead for probably not necessarily. I don't know how long he would have been dead. I imagine from the beginning of the game, because that's when Miraidon flew away, but it also could have been longer than that. I kind of like the idea of it being longer than that, so that his dad is like, he was a nice dad until he died, and then he couldn't communicate with him. I don't know. Okay. I don't think I can say no here. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Okay, so I was so enthralled with the story, and I believe that I could finish this end game in one episode, but it's looking like I'm not going to manage it. So I'm going to cut it off here, and next episode you'll see the end of my journey through the Area Zero. So I will say goodbye to you all here. If you enjoyed watching me play, consider subscribing to my channel using the button on the right, and there are more videos that you can watch if you enjoyed watching me play on the left. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.